Hi, chat. Hi. Is this working? Hi, I'm back. Even though it's been like, what, 4 days since I've streamed, but hi. Hi. Hi, OG New Kid. I'm Mango. How dare you return so shortly? Take a longer break. You deserve it. What? A break? What? No. I'm just looking at OBS right now and I'm just like, why are you bouncing so much? Hold on. Why is the goober bouncing? Here, you guys can watch me like, what? Okay, there we go. That's the normal. I was like, why are you bouncing so much? Anyway, I'm watching solo leveling with I'm a lurk. Thank you for the lurk, OG New Kid. And welcome to the stream chat. How's it been? I hope you all have been well. I Okay, well, I was initially gonna take like a week off of streaming, but then I remembered we have fucking chamber trials tomorrow and I wanted to stream that, so here we are. Plus, I didn't want to do like my first stream back. You want bouncy mint? Okay, fine, Amir, fine. There we go, fine. This is so weird. Oh my god. Hi Amir, welcome to the stream. Yeah, like I said, I Chamber Trials is happening tomorrow at like 4 EST, like it typically does, and I was like, I don't want my first stream back to be just a fucking Minecraft event, you know? I actually wanted to talk about stuff like I was gonna do for the final stream, but then that didn't happen. So I was like, oh yeah, we're just gonna yap today. Why not? So I hope y'all are fine with a yappy stream. I mean, they tend to happen anyways, so this will be fun. I'm also trying to see whether or not my PC is gonna like die because it's been going through something for the past like few days, and I'm just like, So we're like testing it. This is an inadvertent test stream as well to see if my PC will die or not. When you turned on the bouncy mint, PC started acting normal again. Oh, well, okay. Maybe this is a sign. Maybe this is the what should have been all along, I think. Oh. But yeah, I'll probably do like another one tomorrow just to test out Minecraft stuff on the alt as I typically do. Not that I think anything is wrong, but it's because like updates are happening and stuff, and it's really weird. I don't know. But it'll be fine. I'm sure it'll be fine. If not streaming, then I'll just record it anyway. Bagged milk. What is up with bagged milk? I don't know what that. I'm not Canadian. I don't know what. We don't have bagged milk. Oh my god. The chat's all here. Yippee! Yay! Mango's Canadian. Uh-huh. We've just declared that now. I guess that's also lore. We need to do an actual stream where we do lore stuff. I'm not sure what I am. Oh. You know what? Fair enough, Mango. We need to do a stream where we actually dedicate like 2 or 3 hours just talking about the lore and making up stupid shit for it. Because the one time we did it, that was on like day 60. And it was just kind of like a random, let's do it just because why not sort of scenario. But yeah, like I said in the title, just wanted to talk because I will say, final stream, that was interesting. It was definitely not what I had planned, but it was still fun regardless. See, that's the thing that happens when you are in a community and you have like a bunch of friends who are just like a DM away and they're just like, man, play this game. And then how can I say no? Because I want to play silly, goofy game. And so we played Peak for 5.5 hours, and then we played Hole in the Wall for the rest of that time. And then the stream ended up being 9 hours. So that was something. And the thing is, I probably could have gone on for longer had it not been 1 in the morning and me being absolutely terrified of waking up the household. Like, I could have gone for longer. I'm just saying. So maybe 12-hour streams? Not on the regular, but maybe we got the oddball, like, super long one. You know, I don't know. And yeah, I made a little plan before the last day of the Mintathon. Just like, because I didn't have anything. But I was like, okay, there are some things we could do just to like fill up the whole stream just in case we needed things to do. So like a good chunk of it was just gonna be just chatting. Some of it was just gonna be playing MCCI, and then Celeste a little to the left with the new update and things, Minecraft and lore and other silly goofy things like that. But I honestly it was also how the last stream went was also really fun. So I'm not too fussed about like anything could have happened, you know? Mintathon videos when I'm editing them, I swear. That's all I've been See, I say that I'm like taking a break or I took a break. That was just a break from streaming, right? I've been working on stuff. We got Discord server on forthcoming in like the next few days, probably next week. So that's exciting because I have like I would say I'm like 70% of the way there with the setup. And then videos and shorts and whatnot, they're all getting edited. So soon, maybe. I don't know though. That's a lot of footage, but we'll get them at some point. Definitely later this month. Maybe not immediately like tomorrow, but definitely some will come out this month, and then they'll probably be uploaded throughout August and September maybe, depending on how long or how often I want to upload, I guess. So yeah, that's all working. I've been doing stuff while I haven't been streaming, so it's not like I've just been lounging around, which to be fair would be beneficial because it is like a break after all. But the grind never stops, I think. But it's also been like chilling out in VCs and doing all that fun stuff. I have yet to start trimming my clips to edit. I am so productive. Oh my god. Lock in, Mango. Lock in. Maybe we should do more of those editing streams. Well, actually, the editing streams are fun, but they're very not productive because that's just how it happens. Viewer tier list 1, everybody in S tier. There wouldn't even be a stream at that point. Everyone would just be in S tier. No, everyone's in S tier. No, there is only the one tier, and it's just SSS. Like, we wouldn't even have a stream. it would just be its own little thing. At most, it'd be a Twitter post. Wouldn't be an SSS tier. You know what? Fair enough. Everyone in the tier under that, but like, amazing short idea. Could it? Maybe. Oh my god, I have to. So basically, I don't know. Let me see if I can show this to you guys because I think I can. I'm not gonna leak anything. Hold on. Let me see if I can pull up Google and then show you guys my oh dear god, my ultimate like July content ideas, because I have been planning stuff out, I will say. So how far can I do this? Okay. Hold on. I have to add this to the idea list. Viewer tier list. Random tier list. A bread tier list. Are we gonna be a tier list streamer now? No more Minecraft? Bread tier list. Okay, hold on. Let me do this, and then we're gonna do window capture stuff. Hold on. Wait. Let me make sure I don't. Oh my god! Blue Blueworm. Hi, Blue. Welcome to the stream. Thank you for the raid. How was your stream? Minecraft block tier list. Tier list, guys. Blue Blueworm tier list. Hi, Blue. Hi, Pelacity. Welcome to the stream. I just came back after doing Mintathon and everyone's already riffing off ideas. This is great. What is Blue Blueworm? That is a good question. How would a Blue Blueworm tier list work? I need to know. Would it just be goat tier and then blue would be on there? I think that would be the tier list. Or blue tier list and blue would be up there. Because obviously. But yeah, like Blueworm, but blue. But I hope your stream went well, Blue. Because I saw you were doing Minecraft earlier, I think. I snooped around a bit, but I hope it went well. I would talk about what Blueworm stands for since I heard about that one 3 times. Yeah, just one category. Blueworm, and I'll be in there. Exactly, Blue. Did some PvP practice. Ooh, training arc, I see. I hope you locked in. I hope it was fun. Blue and the worm and the bookworm, I think. Yup. So many tier lists. Oh my god. Well, we're just currently talking about how Mintathon went, and just I don't know, I'm just like trying to encompass the whatnots. What was I doing? Oh yeah, showing my content plans, pretty much. So yippee. Should have a blue and then a Blueworm category. You got the right idea there, Pelacity. Good idea. You were Mint's favorite viewer? I don't have a favorite viewer. I feel like I've talked about this before, but I don't have a favorite viewer. I don't have one. Oh. Am I leaking any? Hold on. I need to see if I'm like leaking anything or get every color from the logo and then tier list it. Tostito, so you hate all of us? And me not having a favorite doesn't mean that I hate you guys. It's totally not something I've said before. And thank you for the posture check and hydrate, Mango. Going in the expose. God damn it. Thank you, Pelacity, for the follow. Thank you. Mint you. What are we doing again? I'm just yapping about Mintathon because for those who don't know, for those who have just come from the raid, I recently did a 61-day daily streaming stint which I called the Mintathon, where I just streamed daily since the beginning of May. And then we just did the final stream on the 30th of June. And now I'm back because I miss streaming. So, yeah. We're just yapping about stuff. Are you okay? I am fine. Mint's full name is Mint T. Nicole. What on earth happened for 61 days? Okay, well, it wasn't like a subathon. To be clear, it was not like a subathon where I was just constantly live. I like lived. I like lived a life for those 61 days. Streaming just happened to be added to said routine. Just wanted to be clear. But a lot of stuff happened. You don't want to know what happened on day 22? Oh my god. Oh my god. So we don't talk about day 22. Because the longest I did in a row was like 108 hours in a row? That's crazy. Oh my god. See, that's why I was like, when planning it, I told myself, okay, this isn't gonna be an actual subathon because I don't think I could mentally or physically handle that yet. So we'll just daily stream and then we'll see how it goes. No, it wasn't. I just called it the Mintathon to make it sound fun. But it wasn't. We had sub goals, but there was no like timer or anything. The most the subs did were gave chat a reason to make me suffer and inadvertently extend the Mintathon because that was one of the sub goals. So with JJ, you would have actually streamed for a month straight if it was a subathon. That is true. Because I think had I done a subathon, the times probably would have been like 10 or 15 minutes for tier 1s, like 30 minutes for tier 2, and then like an hour and something for tier 3, plus all of the follows and the bits and like tips and donations and all of that stuff and like raids and all of that whatnot. So I think you're right. That probably would have happened if I were to be honest. Oh my god. Wait, is this gonna leak any? I don't think so. Hold on, we're gonna move this here. Let me see if this leaks anything, because I can show you what is going on behind the scenes. And then I can, like, you guys have a sense of what I've been getting up to. Look, I highlighted my message. Good job. I'm proud of you. All right. So we're there. I think this should be fine. Oh, there we go. Haha. Okay. I've been streaming for so long, genuinely properly affected my sleep schedule. I mean, it's 4:30 a.m. Go to sleep. Go to bed. Oh my god. You should go to bed, Placidine. Please, please, for your own sanity. No, my favorite mobile game reset. I'm grinding. No. Sleep is more important than the grind, methinks. Sleep is more important. The grind never stops, so I mean, I can't argue against that. I can't really argue against that because yeah, Mint stream is more important than sleep. I'd beg to differ. You guys know the VODs exist, right? The VODs do exist. I hope you Mintathon part 2 tomorrow. Oh dear god. Oh my god. To be fair, I could have done if I wasn't going on a trip in the middle of the month, then maybe it would have been like the 200th or like no, that's too much. Like 150th sub goal or something like that to extend it to the end of July. So maybe. Maybe we'll do it next year. I don't know. Maybe we'll do that for next year. Who knows? I don't know. Is this your normal stream time? Yes. When I'm not doing events and stuff, yes. Like 7, 8 EST. You're going on a trip in your favorite rocket ship? Oh my god. I was in a call with like some Dogcraft members. I think someone made that joke yesterday. But yeah, I would say this is my normal stream time, which is quite unfortunate for the EU people and the non-Americans because this is very late for you guys. So, oops. It's quite unfortunate. Oh my god. What is this? Oh. But yeah. I mean, yeah, pretty much. Yeah, that's what I'm sorry, I just lost my train of thought there because I got a ping in Discord, so I was looking through it. But yes, trip. Not 1 second beer. Blue's nose is bleeding. Oh no. I hope she's okay. Oh no, I hope Blue's okay. That's not good. The two races on there, the EU people and the non-Americans. Okay, well, you know what I mean. Time zones are silly, goofy. And yeah, so for those who aren't in EST, oops. Because this is what I normally stream, Smile. So it could be worse, to be fair. Except for when I do events. Events will change, I guess. Like tomorrow, Challenger Trial 17, that's at 4 p.m. EST. So, yay. Anyways, why I have all this up? Right. These are all the VODs I have from Mintathon. So you have like, technically it's like 63 in here because some of the VODs got split into two, like this one and this one. And then, so this is just a file of saying like, oh, what's going on? So I could make a list down here being like, okay, here is the content list for like the next few months, pretty much. You guys get a sneak peek because you guys were here for a majority of, not a majority, all of Mintathon, pretty much. So I feel like you guys deserve to see what YouTube content is happening. But yeah, we got main YouTube, we got the highlights video, and then Blazing Caves. I was originally gonna make that a series, and then half of the Blazing Cave VODs ended up being me fishing. So like 50% of these VODs, the numbers correlate to the day. It's just gonna be all fishing. Where's the day 22 video? Day 22 is this one. A little to the left highlights. That's the day 22 video. But then we also have Dogcraft stuff, and then Mintathon Reflection. That's coming out first. That's something I recorded, like, separately a few days ago. And then I'm gonna make Celeste, Keybind, Inscription, Hollow Knight, maybe, Florence, Assemble with Care, a little to the left, which is, I think, priority. I'll bold this one because it's priority. And then Jazzpunk, GeoGuessr, Fierce to Fathom, Cuphead, and Peak. And then Peak is gonna be second, I think. Just because the trend with people playing Peak, I think it makes the most sense. But a little to the left first, because I promised that one first. How many Dogcraft streams are there? We did 4 Dogcraft streams. It would have been more, but, you know, I miss Dogcraft. Mintathon Part 5 tomorrow. Oh god. Let me edit all of this first, because then that's not even it. We got the short form stuff here. So basically, I clip things, and that's how I make my shorts. They're all just stream clips. And I'm just gonna skim through every short because I have to anyway for the main channel video for the highlights. So this is just how I keep track of clipping that and also clipping shorts. And then we have like stream ideas by chat that I'll keep track of as I'm VOD reviewing, saying like, oh, chat said to do this, and then we'll do it at some point. Subathon goals here, channel point redemptions, and then other content to finish. Yeah. Smile. That's pretty much it. And that's how I organize stuff for a majority of like the time. This is just different because I have just a shit ton of stuff to do. And so just putting it in a little page like that and keeping track of it is gonna help me stay sane, I think. But there were 4 Dogcraft streams, and then Dogcraft is still 6 feet under, apparently. You better add the birth of John in the highlights. I don't even remember when we added John. I'm like, I need to... I think it was early. It was during one of the Blazing Cave streams, I'm pretty sure. It was like in the outro portion of it. But of course, how could I not add John to the highlights? If I were to give a time frame as to like when this video would come out, give it like 2 weeks. 2-3 weeks. So maybe like end of the month, because I'm working on there were other videos that I didn't mention there because those are just like other videos that aren't related to like Mintathon at all, but they're just stuff that I do or that I like told other people that I would do. So you could look out for that, not on my channel, but on other people's channels because I edited them. You should plug your channel for real. Oh, for real, for real. I have YouTube channels, right? If you do !YouTube, then you get all of the links to my channels right there. So we have the main channel where Dogcraft videos and other SMPs, whatnots, and actual good videos will go. So that's the Mitney channel. And then we have Mitney Extra, which is where I just upload variety and whatnots. Clips channel is just like parkour stuff, and VODs is self-explanatory. Does YouTube Mitney Extra have Mintathon Part 36? Unfortunately, no. The Extras channel has low-key been dead other than the shorts. So, hey, if you want to watch silly shorts, you should go check out the Mitney Extra and the Mitney YouTube channel, because they both have shorts. But one of them is incredibly far behind. But we don't need to talk about that. No way. That's so awesome sauce. It is so awesome sauce, chat. You should go check it out. But it's okay if you don't, because I'm still here on Twitch. On twitch.tv/Mitney. Because you're sitting here right now. Whoa, crazy. I don't plug my stuff often. This is so weird. I don't like it. I don't like plugging my stuff. Like, the most I'll do is have the socials command in my title, and that's all. Like, But yeah, that I talk about the YouTube a lot, but I don't really showcase much of it. So there you go. You get the monthly YouTube plug from me. Because that's where all the good content is. This is like the mediocre content. Even though the good content is based off of the content we do here. So I don't know how that works, but it just sort of happens. So yeah, that's gonna be fun. What have I been doing? I'm not gonna say I finished a video, because that's just a lie. I started a few. Mainly just shorts, because when I when I edit shorts, I watch the VOD in like 2 times speed, because I think I would go insane if I had to spend more than 4 hours of my day watching myself just fail at video games. So Yeah, that's how I edit shorts. I watch them in like 2 times speed, and then I get clips through there, so then I can edit them down. And in turn, those clips will be used for the highlights video. Yeah. Would you be okay to be background while I attempt to code at 4:30 in the morning? Well, I think I would be more okay if you went to bed, but sure. I don't mind being background noise. It's not like this has happened before. I was background noise for someone's stream before. Uh so sure. Although you should go to sleep, cuz I think that would be a good idea. Just a thought though. But then again, you have free will, so who am I to say anything, right? But yeah, that's just like the content stuff I have planned for Mintathon, or from Mintathon stuff, which I'm really excited for. Yeah, I don't think I've been this excited to like edit something in a very long time. So I'm just looking forward to it. It's gonna be fun, I think. I may complain about it a lot, but it's also really fun for me. So hey, maybe we do editing streams in the future, even though those have proven to be incredibly unproductive. For me at least. I don't know if it's unproductive for you guys, even though like you're just sitting there watching me be unproductive, which therefore makes you unproductive because you're not doing anything productive other than bullying me. But like in a way, bullying me is its own form of productivity in Twitch chat's eyes. So who knows? All I know is that I'm not being productive in the slightest when I do those. But that's just because I value being like a creator more, a creator and like interactive with chat. A creator? More like a streamer. I value being a streamer more than just like actually locking in on a video, because I could do that another time, but then it's like, oh, I have Twitch chat here. Why not just yap with Twitch chat? How could I not? So, yeah, who knows? We'll see. It's a thing. It's gonna be a thing. I don't know. It'll be interesting. And then, yeah, I think I just wanted to recap, or the whole purpose of this stream was to just talk about Mintathon and like your guys' thoughts on it, and like just reminiscing over the 2 months, even though it happened like 4 days ago. Cause I know we could talk about like what favorite streams or like most notable streams. Cause I feel like there are a few fan favorites that I could list off, which also happened to be some of my favorite streams during that like day 22, which was the A Little to the Left stream. And you may think, for those who weren't there for it, like you may think, oh, what A Little to the Left? Isn't that just like a chill puzzle game where you just organize stuff? Yes, but then it also turned out to be something else, which ended up being one of the funniest streams of the Mintathon. So that one's a favorite of mine. And then day 50 is also a favorite because of the whole Renaissance painting bit. I don't even know how that occurred or how that started, but it ended up happening. So, that was also a really fun one. When is the spear Mintathon? That's a good question. I haven't thought about it. Hey, maybe that's a name for the subathon I do in the future. Who knows? Peppermintathon? Maybe. I don't know. I don't think I'm doing a Mintathon anytime soon. But definitely I wanted, when I say anytime soon, I mean like in the next month or so, because I think I'd go crazy. Mint cookies and cream-a-thon. These are all very good potential names for the subathon, I will say. Because I could just call the Mintathon, or I could just call the subathon Mintathon 2 or Mintathon Deluxe. But those are good contenders, so I will keep those in mind. And that will probably happen either maybe in the later this year, honestly, like during December or something, or maybe in the beginning of next year. I don't know. But definitely it will be happening. It's just a lot of planning on my end, which we know how productive I am with planning, I think. Considering how like I had to come up with stuff every single day, and half of the time it was just me fishing and just talking to chat, which I guess is the whole point of streaming, you know. So I'm not complaining, but definitely if I do this and when I do this again, it's like, oh, I have more of a concrete plan. It's definitely I've learned a lot from doing this, I will say. I learned how chaotic chat can be, and I learned just a lot of stuff. My phone died. Did I miss anything? Not necessarily, I don't think. We were talking about favorite streams from Mintathon because we're at that point where we're reminiscing about the thing that ended 4 days ago. So and then I brought up Little to the Left, which is 22, and then Renaissance Painting, which was day 50. So those are a few of my favorites. And then there was also that one stream where you guys ended up bombarding JJ's chat. Because for those who don't know, for those who are new to the Mint Twitch chat community, we have Lore and JJ, aka JJ and Blue, a friend of mine, and also frequent event player and Dogcraft member. He became the king of my chat. Don't know how that happened still, but it happened. The start of the rebellion, yeah. That happened, and you guys flocked over to JJ's stream, and that was something. So that was really funny. And what else? I think Day 60 was also one of my favorites, just because we talked about lore, and that's always really silly to talk about. And what else? Celeste streams were really fun. All of the streams were super fun, I think. Some of them might not have been the most extravagant or the biggest like wow factor streams, but some of those just ended up becoming one of my favorites because I do like the streams where I can just sit down and talk with chat. What do you have written down for the lore so far? Hold on, let me pull it up. Let me see if Notepad breaks my thing again. Hold on, I could just pull it up. Hold on. Daily games, and then this one. There we go. And I do need to zoom it in a bit. Control plus. There we go. There we go. We have. So here's the community lore for those who are new. We're just gonna do a quick refresher for Twitch chat and me because it's been like a few days since I looked at this. And we need to flesh this out more. Hi, Bayern. Welcome to the stream. Hope you're doing well. We are going over the lore for the Twitch chat. Yeah, that's pretty much what this is. This is deemed as the Mintney Twitch chat community lore because we did this on day 60 of Mintathon, and it has been a few days since we have looked at this. And so chat needs a refresher, and I need a refresher too. Or I guess an introduction. I love it. Of course you do, Avir. You're the one who suggested this, I believe. It was like one of the regulars here suggested it because it has been quite something. So, as a refresher, what we have in the lore, this is just a bullet list. There is no coherent story so far, but it'll be fine. Anyways, So, JJ and Blue is the king of my chat. I'm the offline chat jester. John, who is this goop, not that, who is this little goober up here, is the king of the just chatting screen. And then OG New Kid and Amir are JJ's knights. And then I might be a witch. Yeah. And then Gay, JJ and Zebra. It just happened. I don't know. And then Panda, aka the House Panda, wants explosions, even though he just said the word explosions in Twitch chat, and then we rolled with it. I'm canonically scared of creepers because of, oh my god, Dogcraft! That's also a good stream. Dogcraft Day 1, which was day 43, I'm pretty sure. That was also a good stream. And where the birth of the infamous nothing will go wrong clip spawned. So that's fun. And the Mint is canonically short because I feel like this was known already, but they wanted to make it known in the lore document. So, oh well. And then JJ crashes out, which happens. OG New Kid is the director of the Mini expose. Chip Boy and his bread. The Saddle Farm is peak. The Saddle Farm is peak. And with the riots, with this quote from just Amir saying, me and New Kid are writing your chat to take over your channel for JJ. And then JJ is apparently making or is going to be receiving the theme song for said riot. I think. Too very fuzzy on those details. 54 minutes and I'll attempt to sleep more like 10 minutes. You know what? That's good enough. JJ our king was mentioned. What is happening? JJ is not here. We are talking about the lore document. Calm down, guys. Calm down, OG New Kid. We are discussing the lore document for all the new people who are here. Mint and Blue. No. Oh god, no. It's just Mint here then. Oh, okay. Balny. Is that... Oh, that's another nickname. I forgot about the nickname. Anyways. So, then Gracie, or Am I Gracie, I guess. Apparently her positions for her sides, I guess, switch whenever she's here. So if she's in VC, she's pro me. And then chat, she's pro chat. Because how could you not be pro chat if you're in Twitch chat? I guess. Mint Boba Tea, Stallney, Ball Install, Balney. I think I added like a good majority of those. Hold on. Bunme is the whole thing. And then nicknames for Mint. So far we have Mint Install, Bald Install, Soggy Install, Soggy and Bald, Bald and Soggy, Lintney, Mint Tea, Coffee and Buy, Mint and High, Spicy and Buy, and then Baldney, and then... Oh my god. Stallney, and I guess Mint. We could put Mint. I keep forgetting the dash. Mint, Boba Tea. There should just be one that's tea stall at this point. There we go. Tea stall. When is it gonna come to the point where, like, half of these don't even have mint in them? They have, like, some aspect of my name in them. And even then, there's just, like, the N that's connecting things together. Which is really funny, but, you know. Blue, Mint, and Blue. I'm not putting those in. Those are nicknames. Mint worm? Huh. Interesting. Interesting propositions, chat. We're not gonna add any that are any, like, combinations of my name with someone else's just because that's not solely a Mint nickname, you know? But so far, these are the ones we have. Or the ones that I remembered. But, hey, Mint, JJ saved my family from a volcano the other day. He's such a great guy. Uh-huh. All right, either see you in 20 minutes or see you never because you start stream at 4 a.m. my time. Well, it was nice seeing you in chat, Velocity. Have a good night. And thank you for tuning in. And thank you for the follow again. I really appreciate it. You should give JJ a chance. I'm good. Grint? What is that supposed to mean, Amir? What is Grint? The ants I had removed from my house 2 weeks ago are back. Oh no. Oh no, that's not good. Gracie Mint? Grint? Oh, I see. Why are you so aggressive to my boy Amir? If he wants to say Grint, if he wants to say Grint, he can. I'm not. Okay, my fault. I was being too aggressive. That is my bad. I'm just very curious as to where these names are coming from. Anyways, we can add to this in the future. And then we have Ad Jail, the Timeout Void, which we do not talk about. And the Mint Hates Chat, which I think are lies. No, we are not. No. Guys. What is that even supposed to be a combination of? Mint hates us? I do not. I don't hate chat. I've said this even though there may be a clip titled Mint hates us, but we don't talk about it. You've said that multiple times? No, guys. No, what? Me? I could never. I could never chat. Riot? Oh my god. Well, while you guys are rioting, I'll go over the lore. They can do that. We're fine here. Anyways, we have the Wendy's food review, which is the 5 million channel point redemption. Resist. We wait until dawn. AKA when Mint starts stream again. Oh my god, Wubdub! Hi, Wubdub! Welcome to the stream. Hope you're doing well. And thank you for the follow. Thank you. Hope you're doing well. Right now, we're going over the Twitch chat community lore because that was a thing we did. And everyone needs a refresher. And or introduction, apparently. Can you go to the offline chat? You're supposed to be the king of offline chat. Oh, right. I'm the jester. Can't believe you forgot the lore. Unbelievable. I can't believe you forgot the lore of Genie Kid. Well, if you want me to go to the offline chat, that would require me ending stream, and I don't think you guys want me to do that. Sea-Dog definitely crashed Dogcraft, by the way. He is a suspect. He is a suspect for a reason. Just saying. I forgot the lore you made. Yeah, you did. That's why we're doing this refresher. A witness? Wubdub, I hope you're gonna be willing to testify if this ever goes to court on Dogcraft. Just saying. Actually, OG New Kid. OG New Kid. Thank you for the gifted to Wubdub. Oh my god, thank you. Would someone who crashed Dogcraft really gift a sub? Okay, you do make a fair point there. But I'm now a Mint you sub. Great. What's wrong, Wubdub? Nothing will go wrong. Nothing ever goes wrong here. You are perfectly fine, Wubdub. I'm innocent, you're welcome. Well, to be fair, two of the suspects for crashing Dogcraft are on the gifted leaderboard right now in the 2nd and 3rd spot. So, and you guys are still suspects anyway, so I don't think that negates it. Welcome to the community. I'm gonna grab my wings now. Have fun. Thank you, Wubdub. Thank you for the follow, too. I greatly appreciate it. Enjoy your wings. Isn't that bribing? This is technically bribing. Look, my self-admission holds no grounds. Tell it to the judge. Who will that be? I don't know. I don't think any of us are actually qualified to be a judge on Dogcraft. Actually, we did have this bit where we were gonna make Gus the judge, which is funny because Gus doesn't use a mic. So all of the rulings are just gonna be like, they're gonna be through something. I don't know what, but Wendy's subplot goes hard. Yep. Oh yeah, we got the subplot with Mint, but actually OG New Kid and everyone framing me for doing it, selling drugs to chat and courts behind the Wendy's, which started during Fears to Fathom, I believe, during that whole bit. Yeah, and then Mint is a tryhard at parkour and color shuffle, but I don't think necessarily needs to be in the lore, but it's documented anyway. And then suspects for crashing Dogcraft. This is also technically Dogcraft lore, but that's its own thing, I think. Dogcraft lore is a whole nother plot line, and it also like connects in a way. Because for Dogcraft, we're not a lore SMP, but there will be like some storylines, I think. We don't roleplay or anything, nor do we have like a full-on scripted lore sort of thing, but we have general storylines, and this apparently is one of them. So maybe you'll see a trial happening in the next few weeks. Who knows? That's just a sneak peek for Dogcraft, I suppose. But anyway, we got subplots. Dogcraft and chat collab, so it technically goes in chat lore. That is true. I can't believe Mint so fent to chat behind the Wendy's. I did not. Read the subplot. It wasn't me. I swear. Officers, I swear I didn't do it. There's not even a Wendy's near me. I have proof. I did nothing. I was proven innocent in court. Your alibi? Oh yeah, your alibi, you say. Uh-huh. I'm not sure if I trust that. Oh my god. Oh my god. Anyways, the subplots. We got OG New Kid is Mint's lawyer, but also against her, I think. I don't know. But Mint is also Seadog's lawyer, but also wants to represent herself. To be fair, the Mint and Seadog, Mint being... Why am I talking to myself as if I'm in the third person? I'm also Seadog's lawyer, but that developed like a very long time ago. So that's been a withstanding like plot line, I would say. My alibi was in chat that day. How could I self-to myself? You never know. There's a possibility. Nah, man, I got you. I'm a great lawyer. Uh-huh. 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 Okay. So wait, we gotta add the alibi. Hold on. OG New Kids I can't alibi. I can't fucking spell. Alibi is I was in chat that day. How could I to myself? There we go. Why wouldn't you sell? Oh my god. Never take your own product? What? What? Anyways, the subplots. We got the subplot, which is a Twitch chat versus the state of Dogcraft, because I don't even know why. I think it was the whole thing of you guys potentially crashing Dogcraft, but like we don't need to talk about it. Oh wait, there's an explanation here. Twitch chat is suing Dogcraft / Mint, or Dogcraft / Mint is suing Twitch chat for emotional damages. What? Where did I... Shut up. Shut up. Shush. 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 Like I said, I can't spell. I'm not a very... I can't spell nor read. You know this, chat. You gave the person who can't read or type or spell to write the lore document. Shush. Shush. What? You're crazy. I don't know what you're talking about, Amir. Nothing went wrong. Clearly nothing went wrong. You saw nothing. Just saying. Anyway, aside from that, the subplot with the entire Twitch chat and JJ versus Mint for defamation, quote unquote, which is technically also a reason for the riots. And then we have the Mint versus Sea Dog rap battle, Soggy Fries, and Mint catchphrases, which are, so far we have, yeah, that's fair, or yippee. So that's all we have in the lore document. Dare I say we add more? I don't even know what more we could add. I feel like we could add a ton more, but that requires remembering the entirety of the Mintathon, and I don't think I have the mental capabilities to do that. Hence why I'm making a video. We don't need to talk about... Man. We don't need to talk about that. There we go. We got that one. Because we don't need to talk about it, obviously. we totally don't need to talk about it. What? Us talking about things that happen? Nah, that's crazy. But yeah, I don't even... The remembering part just doesn't happen. And so it's like relearning what happened during Mintathon. Thank you for the hydrate. Squish? I don't know how to say your name. I'm so sorry. But thank you for the hydrate. I shall do that. As the ad is starting. You guys are gonna be put into ad jail for, in like a minute. Wait, 1 follower from goal? Wait, I am? Oh shit, you're right, I am. Chat wanted to drown you. Don't do that. I need to find one. Do I have an alt? Oh shit. Oh my god. Wait, I didn't even realize. You are the chosen one? What do you mean the chosen one? Is this going in the lore document? Hold on. I was unaware of this. I'm already following. That is true. Peepo sad. So sad. I need to add new emotes in here because I've been looking into using 7TV, I think is the thing, right? 7TV, but then I also use BTTV, which is Better Twitch TV, for those who want the full, like, thing. But if I could be the Mint Chat Jesus, I would. Do you guys want them to be the Twitch Chat Jesus? That could also be in the lore document. I would be happy to fill that position. The chat demands more emotes. All right, chat, give me emote ideas. OG New Kid. Thank you for the gifted again. Oh my god, everything is scuffed. Thank you for the gifted again, OG New Kid. To squish. OMG, indeed. Just in time for the ad break. Sorry for those who got put in ad jail. Sorry, seeing people without subs annoys me, so I must fix. OG Nuka, you forgot me. Don't. What is happening? OG Nukin, save your money, please. Please. You've gifted more than enough. We aren't doing Mintathon anymore. There are no subs, no sub goals at the moment. There are none at the moment. Am I like the only one who doesn't get ads? Well, now you don't. For sure, for certain. Not yet. I'll start you muted it. Well, OG Nuket, thank you for the another gifted to Amir. I was joking. Why? You didn't /J and now this is what happened. Well, I guess you're not getting ads from now on. Yeah, apparently that happened. I don't know. Put it in the lore. OG New Kid is a goat. Yeah, sure. I gotta put it in the like character section. OG New Kid is a goat. Why is JJ in first for gifted? This is unfair. I told JJ not to. In my defense, I heavily advise. I don't want to move chat. I want to move me. There we go. I heavily advise JJ not to do that. But then he did it anyway, so I used to be first, but it was ripped out of my hands. Yeah. I wish I had money. No, it's okay. Like, in all honesty, I do not care. Like if just by being here, you are supporting me more than I could ask for. So thank you. Whether or not you gifted, followed, subbed, or just lurking, or just like here chatting, that's all the support that's more support than I could ask for. So I heavily appreciate the support. Thank you. You think I have money? I still have bills to pay. That's why I don't stop spending your money. Calm down, guys. That's lore, right? Can you go to war with JJ? And can I go to... Or OG New Kid? I mean, that could be the lore. It could be. I wouldn't be opposed. Thank you for the posture check-in hydrate, by the way, Mango. I will do that. This is treason. JJ is our king. We don't go to war with JJ. That is true. He is the king. He is the king. We can't deny it. Rebel against JJ1. This has opened up a whole new world of possibilities, Twitch chat. Are you that loyal to JJ, or do you care about your #1 spot on the gifted leaderboards? Who's the traitor? Do we put this in the lore document? Surely, right? Traitor? I guess so. Well, your legacy has been sealed. Good luck. Squeeze is a traitor. We must go to war against Squeeze. Yeah, Squeeze, you can have good luck with that. I can't help you here because good luck. What? Whoa. I feel like I've been pinned into a corner here. Oh, God. Twitch chat is going to war with them. Apparently. I'll be the villain, sure. Your fault, not gonna lie. Wow. Wow. Min is the villain, you're the sidekick? Holy shit! Oh my god. It's Irex? Hopefully that's how I say your name. Thank you for the follow. And thank you all for the 300 followers. Hello? Yay, follower goal. Thank you. Oh my god, guys. Oh my god. Thank you. Mint is the villain? Oh, now I'm the villain? Okay. Mint is the villain. I can't... Villain. And... is the side kick? But hi! Welcome to the stream. We're doing lore right now. And by lore, I mean... OG New Kid, save... You said you have bills to pay. These are not your bills. But thank you for another gifted... Oh my god. Oh my god. Min is simultaneously the villain, JJ is the chosen one. So I don't know what's going on here. I don't know either. JJ is the chosen one. Oh my god. So what's the reward? OG New Kid, stop it! Thank you for another gifted. Oh my god. Your Sea-Dog spotted. You're catching up to Sea-Dog. I can't lie. Hold on. Let me like recap chat. Hold on. I'm like, okay, let me lock in. What's the reward? It could be reacting to old videos. That was originally the goal for Mintathon, but I feel like that could be a thing we could do if you all still want that. Unless you guys have other suggestions. Mint is winning? I guess so. Mint is not the villain. God damn it, can people stop showing up without subs? I'm going broke. OG New Kid, you have free will. You have free will. Mint and I are double agents. OG New Mint is not the villain. Mint is the villain. You still owe me several streams. I am very much aware. I am so aware of the amount of streams I owe you guys. Oh my god. Mint, can we choose a profile picture for one of your socials? Well, you gotta overthrow me first, which is many channel points away. So, good luck with that. Damn, I know. It's quite unfortunate. It's quite unfortunate. Can we combine channel points? There is a thing called the community channel point pool. I will look into that. I'll look into that just for you guys. Because I feel like that is the most likely chance of you guys overthrowing me. Already tried that. She owes me specifically like one Inscryption stream, finishing a horror game, and me teaching her how to play Yu-Gi-Oh! /Magic. Oh my god. Okay. Hold on. Let me write it down in the... Inscryption. Chapter 1. OG New Kid. And then, what was the other one? Oh, finishing. Right. Wait, where is it? There's so much. Oh god. Finishing Fears to Fathom. There we go. Quick, someone set up a poll so we can funnel all of our points into this one. I can donate 22k. Hi, Alexis. Thank you for the hydrate. I shall do that because, yeah, hydration is important. Also, I am so glad I set that cooldown. Otherwise, you guys are going to try to drown me or something. Can we just keep hydrating? No, there is like a 2-minute cooldown or something. Remove the last 2 lines in the lore. They're too new to be set in stone. What lore? These two? These 2 lines? What if we made you drown? That would be a bad idea, methinks. Are you ready for tomorrow? Absolutely not, but we're just here to vibe, I think. We legit already tried that, except with Mint being the villain. Hi, Mint, lock in. I'm trying. Listen, Alexis, it's hard to lock in when Twitch chat is simultaneously calling me a villain, but also not the villain, and then also going to war with a fellow Twitch chatter, but then also trying to call for JJ's assistance because he is the king of Twitch chat, and also trying to find catchphrases for me, come up with more nicknames, selling drugs behind the Wendy's, but then also trying to sue each other, and also trying to figure out who killed Dogcraft. It's a lot. It's very... Yeah, it's just the thought. OMG, you have an event tomorrow? What's tomorrow? Still don't know, I just got here. Lock out, Mint. I'm gonna crash out. Don't crash out, Alexis. Everyone joins Mint's outside. No, I'm a great influence. Also no. Okay. Recap. Everyone, calm down. Lock in. Okay. So, tomorrow, for those who don't know, and for those who don't know what Alexis is talking about, tomorrow we have Challenger Trials at 4 p.m. EST. Challenger Trials is another Minecraft event. Silly, goofy Minecraft event. And we have a very good 4-stack with me, Alexis, who is in chat right now, not Aereo, and then CDog the Pro. Not 0012 CDog, but CDog the Pro, for clarity. Yeah. Why do I see another person without a sub? Where do you guys keep coming from? I don't know. Save your money! OG New Kid, stop it! New Kid, yes, no. CT is tomorrow, I forgot. Yeah. So that's tomorrow. And hold on, what is happening? Community, yeah, community channel, oh my god, what the hell? Channel point thing. I could try to do that considering I'm streaming more consistently now. I don't know if you guys even have enough channel points to complete the thing that you guys want to save up for, but you guys could try. I don't spend money on Twitch anymore. That's fair. CDog VA and Mint's team confirmed. What do we... I need to catch up to CDog. What's more important? Getting second place on the Mintney gifted subs leaderboard or paying off your bills? I feel like one of those is more important than the other. I think you can figure out which. If you need to call a landline, you have the rest of Twitch chat here with you. See, if you also catch up to CDog, he's gonna feel the need to catch up to you. So it's just gonna be a continuing cycle until, if you ever get to the point where JJ is at. Because I think JJ is just, like, he's like, pretty safe for now. Leaderboard is not more important. Bills are temporary. Leaderboard is eternal. Oh my god. So remove... Oh yeah, right. Get back on track. Okay. This one. Okay. Let me... We'll just do, like, post Mintathon... Oh my god, lore additions. There we go. Blues team is so good for CT. Oh my god, what's Blues team again? Blueworm. I think Carter and Kuba, and then someone else. Let me look for those event nerds in my in the chat. And Sea Hearted. Oh, that is a fun team. Yeah. But Mint has been the villain. When in the world have I ever been the villain? The real question is, who's the witch? You guys have already said I might be the witch. Mint is at least chat's rival. Very... Okay. I don't think I've ever juggled so many topics in a sentence. Quite literally getting overstimulated. Oh! We could make that 10 times worse. Pink is scarier with Snow Eye. That is true. Also, red is very scary. Because Shotgun made that team. Shotgun is the owner or co-owner of Challenger Trials, by the way. Red is also scary. So... we may be cooked. But, we win, don't worry. You know what? If you have faith, I have faith, Alexis. I believe in us. So everything is scary. Yes, pretty much. You are still a possibility for being the witch. We must still discover who the witch is. We must save our King JJ from the witch. Huh? I'll join the next CT Trust. Purple is scary too. Everyone is scary. All the teams are scary. Actually, there are like a few exceptions that I can be like, okay, this team is not as scary as the other ones because I don't think those were the stacks, but, you know. Originally, I was like, when signing up with my team, it was like, is this gonna be fair? But then I feel like, oh no, yeah, it's perfectly... Yeah, this is like justifiable considering what the other teams were. So, yeah. I'll join the next whatever CT is to trust. I don't know what talking about. CT is the Challenger Trials Minecraft event. That's what we're talking about. Okay, anyway. So what are we adding here? So I am still a possibility for being the witch. That's already known. But then also we must still discover who the witch is, and we must save JJ from the witch. Apparently, we are having 5 different conversations at the same time. That is true. Um, it is quite something. I just realized CT didn't announce teams on Twitter. That is also true because they said they weren't going to announce them in our team chats. But luckily they are public in the Discord. So, yeah. Imagine playing Minecraft Nerds. Damn. I mean, you aren't wrong. You aren't wrong. I can't lie. So, you know, the witch has been in chat before. So you're saying by that logic, anyone here could be the witch. Okay. Who is the Twitch chat witch? Has been in chat. Oh my god. Chat before. Possibly Mint. Okay. Wait. Well, which by definition is also a woman. I mean, you never know. But by that, okay. So by saying that they've been in Twitch chat before, anyone here could be the witch. Does that mean all of us are all of us could be a witch or a wizard? That's interesting. Oh my god, imagine ruling a nation full of witches and wizards. I feel like that'd be the most chaotic like kingdom ever. So if that were to be the case, JJ, I wish you the best of luck because I don't know what you would do in that situation. So many points of opportunity for a takeover at that moment. JJ is the witch? I don't think JJ is the witch. I just said JJ's the king. He could be a secret agent. It's like a mole. He would never. You don't know that. There are so many fireworks going off. Oh my god. Whatever. He would never. I don't think so. I don't think he would. But I feel like we aren't gonna get anywhere with this storyline because I have a sneaking suspicion that it's me. But then again, I could never be too sure, right? I would never admit to being a witch. Like me, the offline chat court jester, I would never be a witch as the side hustle. The witch is also going to sleep right now. Good night. Oh. Does that mean also going to sleep right now? Good night. Wait, good night from Amir. Therefore, possibly Amir? That is not the question mark. Amir? Maybe. Who knows? I don't. That's up for debate, methinks. It is completely up for debate. And yeah, I don't know. Wait. Hold on. So this is new. We need to move these down. Wait. We need to move these down to here. Oh, it's a coincidence. Trust. Uh-huh. A coincidence, they say. Hmm. A coincidence, sure. I don't know if I trust you. I don't know if I trust that. But oh well. We don't need to ponder. It's okay. What the hell is going on? I don't know. Like, on a real note, I don't know how people or how streamers with like more than like 10 people talk to chat, because that was so like chaotic. We had to like do a reset and everything. To be fair, even with just like like 5 people, that's so chaotic. Oh my god, but it was also really funny because it was just like, oh my god, so many conversations. But that's also fine. Mint can't talk to chat confirmed. Is this also going in the lore doc and or expose or both? I feel like it could go into both because that is true. You aren't wrong. I feel like it is. There's no doubt about it. Because I feel like it's already a fact that we just need to cement in stone, you know? It's like add it as a part of my legacy as a streamer. Doing the one thing that streamers are meant to do, talk to Twitch chat. Oh no, I don't know. I'm gonna put it in just to have it there for documentation. Talk to chat. Oh my god, chat confirmed. Nice. Okay. Mint is unable to be adequate with the needs of Twitch chat. Okay, that's going a bit. Okay, Twitch chat, what are your needs? Because surely you got the bottom of Maslow's pyramid, right? Your basic needs like food and water, and then I don't remember what else is in that pyramid because that I learned that so long ago. It is a psych thing or a psychology thing, to be fair. But what are the needs of Twitch chat? I need to know. Other than the riots and the Wendy's food review and the overthrowing me and the government, or wanting me to suffer and bullying me, unless I just named all of those, in which case that I feel like the main one is the rioting, because every single time the riots has happened, you failed every single time. Just saying. You make you hydrate. How are we getting water? You guys have free will. You can go. I can't channel point. I don't have my own channel point redemptions for each of you guys to tell each of you to hydrate. If I could, I would. But this is the next best thing. Me thinks. So, hey chat, you should go hydrate. I spent my, how many channel points is it? Like 100 channel points on making you guys hydrate. So, boom, there you go. Speaking of channel points, I was gonna make new channel point redemptions based on sound alerts, and I need ideas for sound alerts. I'm only conscious during stream. I do not have free will. Oh, I see. Well, to be fair, I am still streaming, so technically you are conscious by that logic. But I digress. But yeah, I need sound ideas because as of now I have creeper noise because duh, and then the bald like clip from SpongeBob with King Neptune. You should make a Bun Me soundbite. How would that work? Yeah, I'll figure it out. I live in a burning husk, forever in torment of my choice. I stubbed my toe. Oh no. Oh no. Ooh, ouchies. Yikes. That is such a like a poetic way of just saying I stubbed my toe. I expected the I have a boo boo. That's the one I was expecting from you guys, but who knows? One of you could be the next Shakespeare and I'd be none the wiser. The way you say Bunby is bouncy and it tickles my brain. Thanks? I guess. I don't even know what the word bouncy means in terms of like language, to be fair. Sometimes when people say like, "Oh, you talk in like fancy or you talk in cursive," it's like, "Yeah, sure, I can understand, but bouncy, bunmi." I feel like that's just me. I don't know. It's an interesting concept. These fireworks, on the other hand, are not so interesting. Why are they so loud? I don't think you guys can hear them unless noise suppression just is not cooperating today, but bon me. Bon. Bon me. I always say bun me because that's just like how I've been taught to say it. And so naturally with like also it's in Vietnamese, so I just kind of have to yeah. I need to like learn Viet more because I used to know more in the past because you know, I like not going to school, therefore always speaking Viet at home, which meant my Viet was better at home. And then I started learning English and was taught in English, so that just kind of did not work out. So I need to. I think that's been one of my goals for forever is to just like be not get fluent because I don't think I'll ever reach that point, but also just like get improve from the like kindergarten level of Viet that I do know, and also like improve pronunciations and whatnot. I think that's been like a forever goal of mine. So we'll see. Maybe one day I'll do like a full talking and no, I'm not gonna do that because I feel like it would just be me saying the same like four things over and over again. Who's to say the thorns of roses we pick aren't as dangerous as the cacti in the deep deserts we refuse to explore? I don't know what desserts you're eating, but I hope there's not cacti in them because that's concerning. I'd hug a rose bush and be pricked happily. Oh, you know what? Sure, why not, guys? I mean, bars. I can't lie. Mitt, you know what I meant. Yes, I do. Desert. Uh-huh. Of course I knew what you meant, but it was too good of an opportunity to pass up. You gotta admit, it was too good of an opportunity. But yeah, I hope you guys aren't having cacti in your dessert, or at least cacti with the thorns, because I know you can like, I know it's a thing in like, uh, Mexican cuisine or something to that has like cactus in it, but I could be wrong. But I know like some cultures or some cuisines have cactus. Cacti dessert. This is an actual thing, I'm pretty sure. They grow fruits. That is true. Cactus fruit. That is a thing. What am I getting pings for? Okay. Like Eastern prickly pear. Right, that's what it's called. Eastern prickly pear. I spelled prickly as prinkly. That is true. Right. I'm not very well versed in my fruits. Should I do a fruit tier list? I feel like that's another thing we should add, right? Because how could I not? You know? Anyway, wait. I'm gonna switch this back to normal, but I'll still leave this here. Mango must be up there. Okay, I actually said goodnight to my family an hour and a half ago, so good night. Good night, Amir. Have a good night. Thank you for tuning into stream. Mango, I won't. Oh. Damn, that's crazy. Okay, have a bad night, I guess. I don't know. I'm kidding. /J. But actually have a good night. Thank you for showing up. It's been fun. Have a moderately alright sleep. There you go. That's the perfect way to like sum it up. See, here's the thing. If I do a... What is going on? I don't know. But if I do a fruit tier list, this is all gonna have to be based on, like, everything other than, like, taste. And, yeah. Because I don't eat fruits often. Because when I eat fruits, I get a little, like, my throat gets a bit itchy. And I don't like the feeling. So then I just don't eat fruits. So if we do a fruit tier list, yeah, it's not like a severe one, but it's like a mild one. I feel like it's a common one too, from what I've seen, but like, yeah. So if we're doing a fruit tier list, it's going fully based on vibes and aesthetics of a minor inconvenient allergy. This is true. And hey, maybe one of those minor inconvenient allergies could be a major inconvenient allergy, and I'm not willing to take that chance. So there we are. But I'll add the fruit tier list to the idea board. Oh my god. And hold on. Let me see if I can load up Minecraft for tomorrow. If not, then I may be cooked. But it's fine. I'm sure it's fine. I've streamed Minecraft before. To be fair, my best friend is allergic to fish, and I just assume he'll die. Oh, he won't? Okay, well, that's good, I guess. Don't give me the waiting on install Minecraft. Don't do that to me. Originally, I was debating on streaming yesterday and then doing like last minute CT practice today, but then I was like, nah, I'm good. And so here we are. I have not played Minecraft in like, what, 4 days since Mintathon ended. So we may be cooked. No, it's okay. I made a movement guide for a reason. For this sort of thing. Minecraft. I'm not gonna actually play Minecraft on stream, but I'm just loading it up to see if it like works, you know? Cause I'm pretty sure it will. But then again, I say this and it's like, oh, the stream could just crash at any moment. Minecraft loading stream. Fire. Is preparing resources right now. I'm loading up the Blazing Caves world and I'm seeing how it goes. Oh? Oh, the frames are droppy. Oh, and the encoding overloaded. That's not good. Okay, but we're fine, methinks. Let me cancel the flashback recording. And then, for context, flashback is a better version of replay mod. No bias. I think it's just objectively better. But who said that? Who said that? Me? No. I could never. To be fair, I need to like relearn how to use replay mod. Because I haven't used it in a while. Oh, I see this thing lagging. Are we fine? Oh, I think we're fine. Yay! That's cool. Oh, yeah, no, we're totally fine. This is great. Okay. Fingers crossed, knock on wood, my PC doesn't die tomorrow. Because that would be bad. Worst comes to worst, I'll hide I'll like get on my brother's computer and figure it out from there. Play on a completely different setup. We'll figure it out. It'll be fine. That's like the worst case scenario, I think. But yeah, it seems as though we are perfectly a-okay, which is lovely. Very happy with that. Because, like, I said this earlier, but it's like, I didn't want my quote unquote comeback stream to be just like, oh, I'm playing in a Minecraft event. Come watch, smile. I wanted to do a stream where I just like kind of get everything set back in order, you know? It's just like, okay, no more Mintathon Day, whatever, in the title. It's like relatively short titles from now on, which is a good thing. So, woohoo! It was also such a pain trying to keep up with how many days there were. Because I was always counting, like, is this day like 46 or 47 or like 30 something? It was a lot. We were testing many of my skills that during Mintathon. So, but I'm glad we pulled through. Cuz I will admit there were portions, there were like some aspects that is not, neither of those are the right word. There were some points in time where I wanted to be like, hey, I'm gonna not stream for this one day, which I think would have been fine regardless because, you know, taking a break is good, but I think my sheer determination to see the full graph of like the daily streams for those 60 something days really was like my biggest motivator, but then also like talking to chat. Like streaming came to the point where it was something I looked forward to doing. Because before it was like, oh, okay, I have to stream this, or it's like I don't know what to stream, so I'll just not stream at all. So when I did stream it, it will only be for Minecraft events or something like that, something along the lines of that. But now it's like, oh, I'm excited to stream. Like even though I daily streamed, I just wanted to do another stream right after it. I wanted to stream on the first and be like, okay, guys, we're break. What's that? That doesn't exist. What's a break? You know? But no, this is the I think for my own mental sanity and then also like so that you guys didn't yell at me to take a break. I did it, which also meant I got work done. So Discord server, which was the 100th sub goal, I believe. Next week, I'm shooting for sometime next week. There will be a Discord server, and it's going to be a lot more revamped than the old one I had like what 2 years ago, like 2-3 years ago. So fingers crossed. I hope it goes well. I don't know. I'm still doing setup behind the scenes, but I'm sure it'll be fine. And then also just editing videos, getting in last minute streams before I depart for like 2 or 3 weeks, and then we're coming back. And yeah, it's gonna be nearing the end of the summer. And as for when school starts, I don't know how the schedule is going to be in regards to streaming and YouTube, but we'll figure it out. It'll be fine. Stream a water stream for those stream enjoyers. What? Is it just gonna be a stream of me drinking water for like 2 hours? Because I think I would die if I did that. I would. A river stream? You want me to stream from a river? I could just make my own. I could just like position the camera in a way so that like the river, the quote unquote river, looks bigger than it should, and then boom, IRL stream. Imagine my first IRL stream being just, hey guys, I'm in the river. I'm in like this river near this hiking trail I found. We're just gonna sit and yap in nature. In Discord, I'm gonna send odd images like a bag of ranch. Ugh. Oh god. If you a paper bag, that's even worse. That's even worse. Yeah. But yeah, if you guys have any like suggestions for like channels or things that I can add to the server, I won't show you what it looks like just simply because I just do not have Discord open right now and I on my main like PC that is, and Discord is like notorious for breaking my computer. So we won't do that, but I will confirm whether or not some of these channels are in there. Photo/media for vids. We do have a media and memes channel. And then we also have a clips and stuff. But that's mainly just for like my clips that you guys get from my streams. But I feel like media and memes kind of works well for that. So yes, that is good. And then what's another silly channel that I can leak? I do have secret stuff for the Twitch subs. And then also maybe Patreon? Probably not Patreon for a very long time, but I have my username claimed, I will say. For Patreon and Ko-Fi. See, here's the funny thing for those. Patreon was like just the second thing that I did because it was like, oh, I should probably do it anyway because I was thinking about doing it for a long time. And then Ko-Fi, I set that up because I was gonna start video editing for people. I was like, I would like to get paid for those, so yeah, I can get paid through Ko-Fi. But I want to set up like more of a portfolio before I actually start like saying, hey, I'm down to do like video editing stuff. Because I can edit, but I also want to like solidify my skills and like also have a good sense of what my better videos are and implementing that video style with all the other stuff I create. I'm gonna send random clips of my gameplay. Be a highlight killer. I'm dying violently. Lots to do. Lots and lots to do. Hey, I mean, that's what the memes and media channel is for, so go crazy. Not too crazy, but go crazy, but within the limits of the rules. And it, like, the rules aren't, like, so... It's not, like, any different. It's just, like, the same rules I have here, which is basically common sense. Nah, I'm gonna do my own thing and get banned. Oh. The getting banned speedrun is crazy. What would this even be? For the category of Mint's community Discord server? The getting banned %? That's crazy. I mean, you do you. If you want to take the chance, go for it. But yeah, I'm excited. I also should do emotes and things, but commissioning artists is something I want to do. Or maybe I'll commission some of my IRLs because they can also draw. And they do a decently good job. As seen with my PNG tuber here, so, you know. Glitchless set seed. Oh, fire. I should do speedrunning. Speedrunning seems super fun, but it's also, like, daunting. But then also, I feel like I have no time to learn speedrunning because I'm also trying to do other stuff, I guess. Because ultimately, getting better at the game and also little different aspects of the game requires just you to play it a lot. And admittedly, I don't play as much Minecraft. I don't play many games at all, to be fair. Sometimes I play like off stream, or like if I'm streaming with someone, then I'll play a game. But most of the time, I'm just like either watching videos or like movies and things, or on TikTok, or just working on other stuff behind the scenes. So, yeah, maybe. I don't think it's something that I'll stream though. Maybe it's something that I'll like do a video for, because I feel like that would be interesting. Speedrunning is fun, gets confusing sometimes, but you won't lose certain aspects of it, such as hitting the ground and knowing the cardinal direction you're going. Oh. Yeah. That makes sense though. Because I feel like the more you do it, the more it'll get ingrained into like just your long-term memory. So even if you don't speedrun for like a good while, you'll still have the basics intact. Maybe not the exact tech at the exact speed you were at, but like there's a good start regardless. That's how I feel about any game, to be fair, unless it's just like, well, that's something I can say about Minecraft because I played the damn game for like over a decade at this point. So, yeah, no. I don't know about other games though. I don't really play other games. I mean, Celeste, that also works for Celeste because just like the nature of the game is learning as you go and overcoming those hurdles and being okay with the idea of like failure and overcoming that. You know, it's like, yeah. Anyway, speaking of other games, I've been meaning to find more games to buy because summer sale is happening, and so I've just been figuring out what games I could buy, especially the ones that are on sale right now, because I don't expect to spend or intend on spending much, but I did want to get the Guilty as Socks game, which is the one where you guys sue each other, but you're sock puppets, and it's like really silly. Because we threw out the idea in Dogcraft because if the server's not up, we could sue each other in another way. Oh. So maybe you'll get a video or a stream from Dogcraft. I don't know. It could be fun. And yeah, other games like that. So, we'll see. I'm a retired speedrunner, PvP, or bridge and block clutches, etc. Speedrunning techs are the most used. Oh, interesting. Craft Dog. So true. I love Dogcraft. Hi, JJ. Welcome to the stream. I love Dogcraft too. I miss Dogcraft. We are on day 18. I know Cheese has been keeping count in the Dogcraft Discord. Day 18. There, yeah. Who wants to get... No. No. Standing man emoji, indeed. No, we're not gonna do that. But yeah, it's day 18 of no Dogcraft, and now everyone is like, I think Dogcraft season 2 was just a figment in our imagination. So, Mint, you're the goat. You're the goat, JJ. But thank you. Mint is truly winning. I don't know how. But listen, I couldn't have done it without Twitch chat. So, shout out to you guys. This is a joint effort, you know? It's the ultimate teamwork skill. Or the ultimate teamwork occurrence, methinks. So, give yourselves a pat on the back. If I'm winning, you're winning alongside with me, Twitch chat. Anyway, what is all of this? Why am I getting there's so many pings. Oh my god. Oh my glorb. Oh, it's the... Oh. Dude, what the hell? J... JJ? What? What? JJ, thank you for this. How many bits is that? 68 bit? Oh, never mind, not 68. 68 plus 27. Quick, chat. Do math. Help me. What, is that 90? 95? Yes, I can do math. Thank you for the 95 bits. No? Oh. It's okay. I figured it out myself. It's okay. I must get to the top of the cheerleader board. JJ, save your money. You are already at the top of... You are already at the top of the gifted subs leaderboard. Where did I get a ding from? See, guys, you guys... I'm so broke. Exactly. Save your money. Please. I beg. Is the... Can I have money? You're rich now because of me. If you do like a JJ-a-thon, sure. I'll give the subs right back if I ever remember. Oh my god. The Blue-a-thon will go crazy for real. Oh, we're calling it the Blue-a-thon. Okay. You know what? If you ever do it, bet. Although a good portion of it is going into savings because moving out and stuff. But and maybe TwitchCon if that is still a possibility of mine because TwitchCon is fucking expensive, especially going across the country, but I digress. I will at some point, just not now. Well, whenever you do decide to do it, I'll be right there supporting you, JJ, so. Yeah. Like, bro, oh my god. I want to go to TwitchCon so badly, but then it's like, it's just logistics. And, it would also be like my first solo trip, I think. Which is kind of daunting, but also I think really exciting, so. I think what I'm gonna do is make an alt so I can join VC while I'm at work when I do a Blue-a-thon. Just like, I mean, that could work. That's actually like a decent idea. Cause with what you do for work, that does work out well. Huh, interesting. Should I buy a hand toss Arsenal Cross Golden and Crisp layered with the velvety San Marzano tomato reduction with aged whole milk mozzarella, aka a pizza? Sure. Why not? Mango, do you want me to deliver it to you? Sure. Fire. Oh my god. I remember one of the goals was like, the Mintathon goals was like, mint or chat orders mint a pizza, because I think that was one of the ones Sea Dog suggested, because he was someone who like helped you with coming up with some of the ideas, because I was like, oh shit, I actually gotta come up with new ideas. So me and Sea Dog one day were just like, let's just think of some. And so that was one that Sea Dog suggested, because he did that one in his first subathon, like way back in the day. My power went out. Oh. Oh no, that's not good. Uh-oh. I hope your power comes back soon, but oh no, that's not good. Oh my god, they're just yapping. They're just yapping in the Challenger Trials Discord. Oh my glorb. Okay. But yeah, there were also like a few other ones where I remember one of them was like 500 subs for some reason. It was like Mint drops out, but then with an asterisk saying the Mint will actually not do that because I would literally get murdered if I dropped out. Watching Mint with data, bro, save your data, please. Don't spend it on me. I'm not worth it. Unless the phone plan comes with unlimited, then go for it. But still, it's not worth it. Actually, I was gonna stream, like I said this earlier, but I was thinking about streaming yesterday. But then it started raining like bad, pretty much, and there was like thunder, lightning, and everything, and it was really windy, and so I was like, maybe that would be a bad idea. And then turns out I wake up in the morning bright and shiny. It's like I could see fucking 3 rainbows like in the distance. I actually didn't, but that would be cool. Now I was like, oh, I probably could have, but oh well. Because I mentioned earlier, I would have done like this stream and then yesterday, and then today I would have done like MCCI because the new courses for Parkour Warrior came out this month, and I haven't done them yet. I was gonna do them on stream, but I actually just might do them off stream just to play. Because sometimes I have the feeling of just like needing to record everything I do or whenever I play a game, because it's like, oh, it's a great content opportunity, but then it's also like I sometimes I can just play games to play video games and it won't be the end of the world, I think. You know? So, we'll see. But I know for sure I'll have to do some practice, quote unquote practice, before tomorrow. Otherwise, my team would literally murder me. Kidding, of course, but like, I want to do well. Especially with the teams that are there tomorrow. I'm scared. I'm not gonna lie, I'm scared. It'll be fine though. It'll be fine. Well, yeah, it'll be fine. My goal is always not last. That's just always the goal for me. So hopefully we get that tomorrow. We'll see. We'll see. What was I doing? Oh yeah. So right, I was talking about stream. So I was gonna stream yesterday, do a just chatting thing like I'm doing today, stream practice or last minute CT practice as per tradition, and then do chamber trial, not chamber trials, wrong event, challenger trials on Saturday, which is tomorrow. But then I was like, no, let's actually like make this break last longer than like 2 days. Because it's like, a break was nice. Like, I'm gonna say it felt weird not streaming. Like when the month started and I was like, it was hit 7 p.m. I was like, oh, this is weird. Cause it takes like a few weeks to build up a habit. And I feel like the 60-day was just like me starting to build the habit of streaming. Like it was in my routine at that point. So then it was like when I just didn't, I was like, oh, this feels nice, but also it's weird. Because I'm so used to streaming, you know? But it was also nice to just chill out for my evening. Not to say that I don't chill out when I stream, but you get the idea. There's a difference between chilling out on stream and chilling out off stream, I would say. And also, I got to work on more videos, so hey, if anything, it's all for you guys. Because, yippee! Also, speaking of YouTube, I hit 800 subs on the main channel today, and I was like, what the flip? When did that happen? So that was cool. We're at 804 subscribers on the Mitney channel right now, which I think is insane. When did that happen? I don't know, but it's cool. Like, bro, that's crazy. Like, ah, ah, ah. Like, I don't have anything planned for the 1000. Granted, it's gonna be like a few months away if I ever hit 1000 subs on the main channel, but like I have no plans. I posted the 500 subs Q&A special for like a month ago. I'm not ready for this, bro. I'm not ready. I'm not ready at all. But then again, it's like I appreciate all the support because it's like the shorts are really caring, but it's fine because the shorts I think show off a good amount of my personality and my friend's personality, because I think we're at that point in the shorts where on the main channel at least it was the Dogcraft episode 8 where the new people showed up the mid-season. So yeah, those are a good batch of shorts, I will say, which is very, very exciting. I don't know when we'll catch up. I don't know if they'll ever be like caught up with each other. Probably not, especially with the amount of stuff I'm gonna be pushing out these next few weeks. But yeah, we'll see. We'll see. It depends. But yeah, that's also exciting. So the 300 and the 800 is absolutely insane. I'm just like, what the hell happened? I don't know. I mean, it's a good thing, but I'm also just bewildered at the same time, you know? So, scary, scared. Ugh. But yeah, I've just been like thinking and reflecting uh just about stuff. There's like a bit there's more of a reflection that's gonna be posted in the next few days on the extras channel. Just going over my personal thoughts about Mintathon and things like that, just because I think it's fun to talk about, you know. So yeah, I don't know. It's that'll be fun. I need to edit it still, but it'll be fun. I recorded it already, so Power's back after slamming the generator with a rubber mallet. Ah, nice. Fire. You know, you gotta do what you gotta do. Who needs calling the electrician or waiting for the electric company to get the power back up? Just smack the generator with the rubber mallet and boom, everything works. But welcome back, Mango's Power. Oh my god. And then, oh my god, what else? There was also this video I recorded where engineer I am. True. For real, for real. There's also this video about me being in like the event community for a year. I also recorded a video about that. So I don't know when that's going out, but that's going out at some point alongside the Mintathon stuff. So that'll be fun. Back after destroying breaking her back from avalanche attitude adjustment from the I don't know what that means, but yep. Sister ripped off my door when she's marine. Oh. I broke my door. Oh. Huh. Okay. I don't think either of those things have happened to me, but good for you guys, I guess. No door gang. Do you guys have I hope you guys still have your doors. Does this mean you guys don't have doors? Your door doesn't work anymore. I have to push and pull it to open it close. Oh. Wait, isn't that just how you open a door anyway? I don't have a door handle anymore. Oh, I see. I see. Gotcha. Okay. I get it. Well, I mean, is a door handle really necessary if you think about it? I just replaced the hinges? Oh, okay then. Sure. You guys and your lack of doors, I guess. Got trapped in my room, so I was kicked down my I kicked down my door almost. Oh my god. What what do you how do you guys get yourselves into these situations? I have never had that happen to me. Breach and leave? Oh my god. Oh my god. I'm just not gonna question it because I feel like that's just average chat activities, I guess. My room decided I must be a gremlin and only a gremlin? Uh-huh. I see. So it was your room's fault. I see. I get the idea now. Gotcha. Burr, burr. My door is gone. Oh! Oh no. I'll take it out if you want. Don't do that. No, 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 don't. No, I heavily advise you not to do that. Because that would be not a great thing to do. Having a door is nice, I will say. So do not take out your door. Because otherwise, where else would you put it? To dinner. Oh. What? In my door frame. Oh. Oh, okay. I guess that makes sense, but still. Like, bro. VC? Probably when I end stream. I'm probably gonna end in like a few minutes and then raid someone. So like maybe like 5 minutes. Cause it is getting late. So I might end stream and then stick around in VC for like a few minutes before I go work on stuff or go to bed. Or both, because I could multitask. Sleeping and working on stuff at the same time? I feel like it could be possible. You never know. What is this? Okay. How about working on stuff and talking to me? But sleep. But I like but sleep. I mean, I could do that too. But I'll have to go to bed at some point. Because sleep? I like sleep. So, but you can't sleep and work? You don't know that. Have you ever tried? I feel like it could be possible. You never know. You never know. I have tried. Oh. Oh, I see. Not possible from what I'm hearing. I feel like not with that attitude, though. Not possible unless you're having a certain dream that makes you do that in your sleep. Well, I'm willing to try. The amount of dreams I've had just being stressed out over like missing an exam or something along the lines of that, it's too much. It's bad. Woke up and my pillow was on the other side of my bed. Oh, I see. Well, you never know. It could happen. It could happen. So surely someone someone is able to sleep work. Like, you know, sleepwalking is a thing, sleep working. Surely that's a thing. It's gotta be. Maybe the most incoherent stuff you've done, but woke up in June. No, I was not. I was not. No, I was not on this. I woke up and was filing my taxes. Oh, I woke up and I immediately started editing. So, woke up looking for the broccoli. Oh, what? What is going on? I feel like we've hit the point where it's just like, yeah, we're slightly losing our minds. But that's okay, because that normally happens. Oh, thank you for the roll call, JJ. Your attendance has been accounted for. Oh my god. Well, I mean, yeah, I guess with that final roll call, I'm gonna end stream because I actually do need to go work on stuff, and then also I want to join VC anyways. So, I could join on stream, but nah, it's fine. I'll be in Dogcraft VC. All right, I will see you soon, and I will see you guys tomorrow, chat, for Challenger Trials at 4 p.m. So, yippee! It'll be fun. Maybe the first and maybe only Minecraft event this month, but that's okay. Thank you for the hydrate, Mango. Thank you for the love. Thank you, thank you. And thank you to the chatters and the lurkers who have been here the whole time. And thank you for all the people who gifted, donated, and rated this stream and followed this stream. We hit 300 followers, which is fucking insane. Thank you all so much. And yeah, safe to say, I'll be like back. I'm back, I guess, from break, even though it was like 3 days long, but that's okay. We've all. But yeah, we're gonna go raid Danny Milksops because Danny is doing a subathon right now. And I believe they are doing Sky Battle. Yeah. They're doing Sky Battle, so we're gonna go raid Danny Milksops. If you're able to donate to Danny, do it so that the timer goes up for their subathon. But yeah, other than that, that's gonna be it from me. Thank you all for watching. It's been fun, and I will see you all tomorrow for the next stream. So have a good rest of your day, night, evening, wherever you are in the world, and yeah. All right. Bye-bye, chat. See you tomorrow. Whee!